Deciding to start your own business is one of the best decisions that you could ever make, because now you're not dependent on someone else. You're not dependent on an employer. You are dependent on yourself to actually make money. And I'm glad that you're here, because this is you taking your first step. And so congratulations for that. Now we're going to be talking about 10 service business ideas, and please make sure that you do not skip any one of them, because they are all very helpful, and I'll give you tips on each business idea so that you know what you need to know about each business. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the first business idea that I have for you, which is an events planning business. Now, please note, with each business idea that I'm giving to you, you need to make sure that you're doing whatever you are actually interested in. If you know you don't have any organized bone in your body, please do not start an events planning business, because it requires you to be organized. It requires you to be willing to also manage people and manage things. If that's not your forte, okay, I don't know if that's how you say the word. If that's not your thing, okay, maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's not go into events planning. All I'm saying is, whatever business you're deciding to start, make sure it links, or rather it aligns with your personality. It aligns with who you already are, so that it's not hard for you. You're not trying to like punish yourself by starting a business. You're trying to do something that you actually enjoy, because times will get tough, and if you are not into whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna struggle. Okay, now with an events planning business, literally you can always learn whatever it is that you need to learn from YouTube. Yay! Okay, you can learn from other events planners, how they plan events, what you need to know about starting an events planning business, and so on. Please make sure that you do take the time to go and learn all of these things. Business idea number 2 is a catering business. Now, if you're going to be starting a catering business, cooking should be your thing. Okay, you need to make sure that you can cook and that your food is enjoyable, because I can cook, let me not lie, I can cook, but the enjoyable part of the food, yeah, that's not a thing. Okay, I don't even like cooking like that, but what I'm saying is, let it be something that you actually want to do. Now, with the catering business, please note that you will need certain equipment and so on when you are starting this business, so that even if you're cooking, it's not just about the food itself, it's also where you're putting the food. Okay, the containers that you're going to be putting the food in, you need to think about all of these things. Are you going to be renting out the equipment that you need, or are you going to be buying it? Okay, it's going to depend obviously with your budget as well. If your budget is high, we go there, but if your budget is kind of low, maybe you're going to have to rent out these things for some time, or else you're going to be working with the people that you are working with, like your clients. You're going to be letting them know that, hey, I'll cook everything, but I'm going to need the containers and whatnot. Can you supply that? Because when you're starting off, maybe you don't have a high budget. That's okay, but I'm saying, think about all of these things as you're deciding what business you even want to start. Business idea number 3 is a tutoring business. Now, please note, tutoring is not just in, school subjects, specific school subjects. No, you can tutor people on whatever it is that you have achieved. Okay, now a lot of the times you kind of switch it into coaching, but it's literally tutoring. You are teaching people whatever it is that you are good at, or something that you have achieved, something that you have done. You can then switch into becoming an online educator, so that you can actually talk about whatever it is that you are interested in, or whatever it is that you have experience or knowledge in. That is how you can actually start your tutoring business. The tutoring business, you are sharing your knowledge, you're teaching people. Make sure that you have an interest in teaching, and that you don't freak out each time you even think about teaching, okay? Because then that's not going to work out. Like I said, it's very important that you choose something that you actually have an interest in. Now, I've given you some examples of like what you can do in terms of tutoring businesses, but I'm hoping, whatever it is that you choose to do, whether it's going to be you tutoring maths to grade 10 learners, that's going to be your thing. You can choose that, but all I'm saying is, choose things that align with you. Choose things that align with your what you're already doing, what you're already good at, the knowledge that you already have. Something else that you'll need to think about when you're starting this type of business is that, do you want this to be a one-on-one type of thing, or are you going to be having a lot of learners learning this specific subject? Business idea number 4 is a mobile hair salon. The reason why I was saying mobile hair salon is because it does not require you to then have a specific store that you are in and you stay in. It means that you can actually move around. So you can decide that you're going to each client's house. That's where you're going to be actually doing their hair. Okay, now what skill do you need to have in order to start this business? You need to know how to do people's hair. Okay, you need to choose what you're going to be doing. Are you doing this as you're going to actually be helping people install their wigs, because that's another thing that you could do, or else are you going to be cutting people's hair? Are you relaxing people's hair? Whatever it is that you choose to do, are you braiding people's hair? Okay, you need to decide on all of these things, and also you need to make sure that you have the equipment that is necessary for you to actually do people's hair. Okay, mobile hair salon is quite straightforward. It's easy to start as well, because a lot of the times the only equipment you're going to need is literally a comb and maybe some hair, hair products that you might need. Number 5 is a freelance photography business. You will be required to actually go to these different venues and whatnot, wherever your clients are. So you need to take that into consideration. So the transport cost as well, make sure that you include it in your prices. I would suggest that you have a package instead of having this thing where people are paying you per picture, because that might not be the most efficient way to go about it. Maybe when you're starting off, because you don't have any testimonials or any reviews to show that you're good at what you're doing, maybe you can do that. But as time goes on, have a package of some sort. So for example, you're going to be adding in a certain number of things, their props and whatnot, that type of thing, okay? And then you charge people much higher. That is the best way to actually go about it. But when you're starting off, I understand you trying out different things, doing things differently, doing it at a cheaper price as well, so that you can actually attract people and prove that you're good at what you're doing, so that you can attract the big people that you could actually work with, okay? Something else that you can actually do is work with personal brands. So have a photo shoot of some sort that you're actually doing with personal brands. That works really well, because a lot of us need to take professional pictures for our websites and whatnot, and you need to look for people who are interested in that and pitch to those people. Not only are you going to be, something I must say is that don't only pitch to people in their emails or calling. Make sure that you're also creating content showing your work, showing people that you're good at what you do, because it helps you attract the right people as well. But all I'm saying is, with a freelance photography business, I think the number one thing that you need is a camera, okay? It's a camera, or else if you're going to choose to use an iPhone, well, technically any phone, okay, just make sure that obviously the camera quality is good. But a lot of times I'd suggest that if you're starting a photography business, maybe have a camera. Business idea number 6 is videography services. Now, before, with the freelance photography, you're taking pictures. Now you are taking videos. Please make sure that you're educated enough to actually even go into it. A lot of times if you're going to be offering videography services, it kind of also, sometimes you could actually make it a package where you don't only take the videos, but you also edit the videos for people. So that works out, it makes sense, okay? So that's something that you could do as well. But all I'm saying is, with videography, make sure that you know all about the lighting and the whatnot. There are free online courses on YouTube that will teach you all that you need to know about videography, about photography, whether with a phone or a camera. These things are there. Make use of these things. You are on YouTube already, which means you already know about YouTube. Make use of YouTube, okay? YouTube is not just an entertainment platform for you to be going to watch Smash or Pass or switch phones, whatever. That's not the only thing that you do on YouTube. Make use of YouTube. Use YouTube to actually make money, to start your own businesses, okay? But all I'm saying is, these things are there. These online courses are there. You can always learn and make that time to learn. Number 7 is Airbnb hosting. Now, there are 2 ways to go about this. You can either not own the property that you're actually going to be hosting your Airbnb, and this means that you would have spoken to the person who you're renting this room or this apartment that you're going to be using as an Airbnb. You can let the person know that, hey, I'm going to be using this as an Airbnb, and you still continue paying rent as normal, but it's going to be an Airbnb, okay? Actually, now that I think about it, there are 3 ways. Or else you can actually own the property itself that you're going to be hosting this Airbnb at. The third one is that you can actually work with the property owner. So whatever it is that you make from, hosting all these different people, the money is sent into the property owner's account, and then you get a certain percentage of the earnings from from the property owner. So they give you a certain amount of money from whatever amount you would have made, okay? But you're the one who's running everything. You're the one who's managing every single thing. If you want to learn about rental arbitrage, you can actually learn this from Q. Qinisile Dlamini. She is also on YouTube, but I think she talks more about healing and trauma and that type of stuff, okay? So you can go and find her on TikTok, and you can sign up for one of her classes. I've signed up before when it was only 250 rands. I'm not sure how much it is now, to learn all about hosting an Airbnb and stuff like that. Guys, I've had many interests, okay? So I've tried out different things. I've tried to see different places that I can go and different businesses that I can start and so on. But as much as I like I'm not prepared at the moment to actually start that type of business, it is important that, you know, I educate myself on different ways that I could actually make money. So I did that. Okay, so you can actually go and you sign up for her masterclass. She teaches you everything that you need to know. Okay, and you can even join one of her groups where she keeps up to date with, like, okay, what's happening. You can ask questions on there and so on. Make sure that you go and you check her out. Business idea number 8 is translation services. Obviously, to actually offer these services, you need to be multilingual. Okay, whether you know English and Afrikaans, okay, that's going to be what you're going to be translating, or you are whatever language, honestly, that you want to be translating. Now, in terms of where you can actually find clients, you can find them on social media, but then also you need to define who exactly you want to work with. Are you doing this in the business scale? So you are helping, you know, a business of some sort actually, be able to communicate with clients that are overseas and so on, and you're going to be the one who's translating all of these things, or whoever it is that you choose that you're going to be working with. There are different people that you can choose to work with. Obviously, I will be showing examples on the screen, okay, so that you know what I'm talking about. But you can choose who exactly you want to work with and what exactly you are helping them with. Is this in a business scale? Are you working with people who want to learn other languages? Because that's something else that you can actually offer, where you are teaching someone who's English speaking how to speak Afrikaans. The reason why I'm talking about Afrikaans so much, I don't know. Okay, I even hate the language. Okay, trauma from high school. But anywho, so, you know, whatever it is that you're going to be helping people with, but it is up to you who you're going to be offering the services to, how you are offering those services. Are you doing this as like going in person and actually translating and whatnot, or translating written content into a different language? That's something else that you can actually do. But all I'm saying is there are different options that you can look into as you're starting this business. Business idea number 9 is makeup services. Now, a lot of people are learning about makeup, but not everyone is going to be a makeup artist. So you need to make sure that you actually do the necessary training, whether you're going to be a self-taught makeup artist or you're actually going to go and sign up for a course or sign up for some program and something that's actually going to teach you everything that you need to know about becoming a makeup artist. That's up to you. But all I'm saying is these things are available. You get to choose what you actually, how exactly you want to go about it. Now, obviously, when you're starting this type of business, if you decide that you're going to be signing up for some program, you're going to have to pay for that. Or else, if you're going to be self-taught, you're going to be learning every single thing for yourself. Please note, you're going to have to buy the makeup itself, okay? I am currently still trying to learn how to do my makeup. That's going, yeah, okay, I messed up my eyebrows. but anywho, you know, we learn slowly but surely. Okay, give me time. I will learn everything that I need to learn as time goes on. But for now, foundation powder, that's all we have. And then I attempted eyebrows, that didn't go so well. Okay, lashes, I think I should just get my lashes done. Install lashes and let's just leave it at that, because wow, okay, am I not struggling with the whole makeup thing? But we will learn all of these things. I am learning to be a girl, okay? So I will figure all these things out. But all I'm saying is, with makeup, you need to make sure that you dedicate the time to actually then practice all of these things that you're learning. And as you are practicing, be smart, okay? Be smart. Make sure that you're documenting the whole process of you learning how to actually do your makeup, learning everything that you need to know about makeup and so on, so that you can attract clients. Be smart about it. Lastly, number 10 is meal prep services. So people are lazy. You're going to profit from their laziness, okay? Even if it's not laziness, some people are just too busy to be trying to figure out what to cook and whatnot. So what you're going to do is you are going to be preparing the meals yourself. You can do this from your house, okay? And then you have people that you're going to be sending out your meals to and so on. And that's how you're going to be going about it. You set the meal plans, you set the recipes and whatever it is, okay? And then you actually package it up and you deliver it to your clients, okay? But when it comes to meal prep services, you need to understand what you are offering to people. Are you working with people who are really busy, too busy to actually, cook the meals themselves? Are you working with people who actually cannot cook? Okay, they need this because without you, they're going to starve. Figure out what it is that people actually are hoping to achieve or are hoping to get from, getting the meal prep services, so that you know how to market them properly. And also know who you are selling to. Don't now try to say meal prep services for university students. That is stupid, because no one is going to actually buy that. A lot of university students are broke, okay? Others are broke, but not enough for them to actually buy the meal prep services thingy, okay? They'd rather just eat noodles. Think about that. So, what I'm saying is, think about this person that you're going to actually be selling to. Do they need this? So you need to make sure that you're targeting people that actually need or see the need to have already cooked meals and so on that they can just heat up, okay? Because that literally works out. And also they have the money, the funds to do that, okay? But all I'm saying is this is an option as well. Now, please note, everything that I have spoken about right now is in my ebook, Entrepreneur's Handbook, which has 101 business ideas. This ebook is broken down into 3 different categories. So product businesses, service businesses, and also online businesses. Within the online businesses, I think majority of them are like free. You can start out with no experience. You can start out with no knowledge on the thing, no qualifications either, and no money, okay, when you're starting this business. So what I'm saying is, if you want a proper breakdown as to how to start each business, not only are there business ideas, there's also links to different videos or blogs that talk about this, like that specific business that you'd be interested in. And to top it off, because like I said, I'm nice like that, okay? Anyone that buys the ebook, I get on a free strategy call with you to actually teach you whatever business you choose from the ebook, how to actually get started with it, what steps you need to take, and so on. Because like I said, I am nice, okay? I'm a nice person. So make sure that you actually go and you check it out. It is only $6. $6 is 112 rands, so that you not only check it out, go and buy the ebook, because you need it. You're still trying to figure out what business to start, still trying to figure out how to start that business, and that ebook is also going to help you with figuring out what business to actually start, because I want you guys to finally take the next step to finally get started with your businesses. You've been thinking about it for long enough, you've been procrastinating about it for long enough. It's about time that we got started, okay? And that ebook is going to help you with that. Now, thank you very much for making it this far into the video. I am glad that you stuck around, okay? Because I know it must have been a little bit of a long video. Do let me know in the comments that you made it this far by sharing any one of your favorite green emojis, so I know you made it this far and you saw everything, you heard everything, and you actually stuck around. And other than that, make sure to like and to subscribe. Stick around. I look forward to hearing more from you. I look forward to actually having you start your own business, and let me know when you finally do, okay? Because I'm excited for you. I want to celebrate you like that, okay? So make sure you stick around. I will see you in the next video.